Bolstered by a resounding win in Sunday's referendum, Alexis Tsipras heads back to Brussels with a fresh spring in his step. But as he resumes negotiations, the sticking points remain unchanged. International creditors want Athens to overhaul its bloated pension system, worth 17.5% of Greek GDP, the highest proportion in Europe. Tsipras may be willing to raise the retirement age to 67 and phase out a top-up program for the poorest pensioners, but he'll likely argue for a slower time frame than the EU and IMF have laid out. It's one of the most politically sensitive issues for his government. Just under half of Greek pensioners live under the poverty line. Reforming the VAT or sales tax system will also be on the table. Eurozone officials want the government to collect more revenue by increasing taxes on most services and commodities. Tsipras has resisted boosting the rate on the country's lucrative tourism business and has said he wants to keep a 30% discount for the Greek islands. Perhaps the most contentious issue will be debt restructuring, or reducing how much money Greece owes and when it has to pay. Athens has a €330 billion debt load. That's 180% of its GDP. The IMF has said some kind of debt relief will be crucial, but Germany remains staunchly opposed to the idea, at least until reforms are implemented. If Tsipras manages to secure a restructuring deal, it could make him more willing to compromise in other areas, while still riding on the wave of his post-referendum success.